Hi everyone, welcome back to Brothers in Gaming. It's me and with V. And it's V. And we're playing the Stanley Parable again. We've had a little look at some of the endings we haven't got. And we're going to try and go through some of the endings. Yeah, we've looked at what they are, but not how
to sort of put them into motion rather than what actually happens in them. So apparently, if you try and close the door to your office, Dan.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Fair enough. So that was the coward's ending, I suppose.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were
yeah, I'm not sure how many endings there are this exactly. Oh, go on, please.
Go to office number 434.
Huh?
Go and find office number 434.
Yes.
And it's telling me to climb out the window.
Maybe there's an actual office.
Yeah, like room number 434 maybe.
Well, I don't know. They sure it's 434?
No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did you go in the door on your left?
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
So I've shut myself in the broom closet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Is that it?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know.
Waiting for him to lose his shit, basically.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Let's look at hang around for a bit, you know.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
You probably won't say anything else there. Unless he says... Not. It says, well, there's clearly no one else. We're just going to reset. No, I don't think there is.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Can I do anything from here then?
Yeah, go up to your boss's room.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Ooh. Executive bathroom. Extreme bathrooms.
And Time magazine. Interesting. Right, I think you have to go into your boss's office. Can you go through there? Oh.
I tried to earlier, it wouldn't open. Indoors monthly. Business strategy.
Can you call the elevator? Oh.
Does it go down as well?
Well, should you get in?
Oh, should we go up or down?
Well, you've called the elevator, just get in.
Okay.
It'll give you a room to go to.
Oh, should we go up or
Whichever
down?
you want, yeah. Go...
Let's go up.
Okay.
Move Zach.
Oh, nice.
Surely we're at the top of the building though, nearly.
Maybe, yeah.
I thought the boss's office would be on the top floor, maybe.
Dan, this has completely ruined everything I think about video games.
Oh, that's true.
See, those of you watching at home, it may have done a similar thing. I have no idea what's going on in my life anymore. How do you feel, Dan?
Empty.
I want to play an actual game now. That isn't...
Does this elevator ever end? Where are we going?
Press the buttons. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Well.
Okay, let's try.
Are we just shaking? Ah.
Yes, apparently we are.
Alright, there's also something we can do. If you go into the boss's office.
Okay.
On the keypad.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Go to the keypad again.
Yeah.
And just type 8 repeatedly.
Whoops. Oh.
And again.
8.
What the hell's that?
I don't know, just at 8.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Go back up to the keypad, I guess. Go wherever. No, where you're going. Where the keypad takes you.
All right. Okay. So I want to go to the mind control place. I wonder if there's anywhere we can go in the escape, in the museum, other than just the exit.
I don't think so. Either.
That'd be unusual.
I mean, the game's got to limit you somehow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stanley walked straight
Mind
ahead
control.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
At this point, guys, it's kind of like he's playing Dungeon Master. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so if you go here, apparently you're supposed to wait before going up in display room and press light bulb button.
What do you mean?
I think it means wait before going up in display room. Press the light bulb button, but just wait. Don't go up. I think. Apparently something is supposed to happen. No, press the light bulb button and then just wait.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess not. If we're just going to stand here. I guess that's the ending.
I don't know.
Well, that didn't seem to work.
No. Okay. Right,
Which one is it supposed to be?
This is just. This is supposed to be a secret disco, apparently. It's not actually supposed to be an ending, but
Oh.
there's only a couple of ones. All right. Maybe we should restart the game from here.
Okay, everyone, we're beginning the game again.
Okay.
Because the disco never happened. Unfortunately. Okay, just go ending by ending, mate. Don't like. Just go ending by ending. Anyone we haven't done. We're just looking
trying
at
to find the ones we haven't done. Right, go all the way up to the boss's office.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Go
Perhaps
to
he
the
had
boss's
simply
office.
missed a memo.
Yay. Oh,
All the
that's
way
the
up.
door. So, what do you think about this game so far,
When
Vic?
Stanley came to a set
it
of two
scares me
open doors,
in
he
many
entered the
different ways.
door on his left.
On several levels.
It does.
It is quite an upsetting game, somehow. There's this feeling of...
Yet there was not a single
I don't know.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
was it Valve who made this game?
Stanley decided to go
it was
up to
no,
his
it's a Valve
boss's
engine, but it's
office.
made by.
Coming to a staircase,
independently made.
Stanley
Ah,
walked
right.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Considering it was an indie game, it was very well made.
I was going to say, it reminds you a lot of Portal.
Right now, leave quickly.
Leave what?
Leave quickly and shut the door. Okay.
I can't,
Hang
it's like automatically...
Here's the door, just go.
I ain't got a choice anymore.
Can you leave?
No.
It says quickly enter and leave the boss's office, making sure the doors are closed.
I don't know, should we try again?
Yeah, well, go back. Try and go back to the. Try and leave.
Can't, I tried. It's locked.
Okay. Yes, try again.
Okay, we're trying again, everyone.
Sorry.
If you
we
get
can
bored,
edit
feel
it.
free to turn it off.
We can edit this out. It's fine.
All of his co-workers were gone.
It says.
What could it mean? Stanley
Listen to
decided
the
to
narrator
go to the
until
meeting
he reaches the
room.
boss's
Perhaps
office.
he had simply missed a
Quickly
memo.
enter and leave the boss's office, making sure the doors are closed. So maybe you have to go in, and as the doors close,
Come out.
leave. Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because the door closes behind you. So I suppose what you gotta do is go
Yet
in
there
and
was
then...
not a single
try and get
person
out before
here
they close.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So walk straight in, walk straight back out, basically.
Here's the door.
Oh. Okay. Now go back towards Stanley's office. See, the door's opened.
It didn't close that time. Oh. This wasn't there before.
This is the way we came, I think, isn't it?
No, we didn't. We did.
No, we were. Well, I mean, it allows you to go up or
Oh
down.
yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll just carry on going this way, I guess.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Well, it's the only thing you can do. By the looks of it.
Maybe we need to quit to sort of wipe it, if you see what I mean.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, hang on, that's new.
Well, alright then.
Oh.
You are now leaving. Oh, great.
Escape pod bay, floor 760.
I'll go up to the escape pod, man. Can you call the elevator?
No, there's no button.
Oh.
This is so weird. I'm sorry, what floor did it say?
760, I think.
It's like that scene from Ghostbusters when they gotta get to the top of that building. It's the same number office on every floor as well. So I point that out. Seems kind of... well, it's very weird. There you go. 432. This is very dark. I can't actually see what I'm doing, honestly.
Keep going, I guess.
I imagine you guys at home probably can't see either, so sorry about that.
We'll whack the gamma up, it's okay.
Yeah, not too much though. There's like less lights as I go up.
Oh man.
I just literally go in by the light.
Okay, here we are.
Escape pod launch bay. Oh. Okay.
Where are we?
I don't know. I guess we got on the escape pod.
Oh.
Oh, that was it?
I guess so.
Oh. Okay, that was weird.
That was odd.
Ow. Didn't think much of that ending. We got any more?
Okay, well. There's one more like proper ending.
We got that one?
We can do.
Or that one?
This is just...
Oh, it's got to put some sheets in.
yeah.
Okay,
we'll go to desk 419.
Desk 419.
This is
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to
Oh, there's
himself.
that narrator. I missed his voice.
Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen
419.
while my senses were turned?
try behind you.
He made a
It was
note
14
to be
there,
more
so.
careful with time.
There's 14 on the other side of that. Right.
Oh.
Alright. 423. Opposite of 423, I assume.
Oh.
Something happen?
What's the next one?
Did something happen on
I
423?
heard a noise, yeah.
On the boss's secretary's desk outside the boss's office.
Right, okay. I mean, this sort of thing is like, we consider ourselves pretty good at
Stanley
adventure
came to a
games,
set
but I
of
mean, like,
two
this
This
is
isn't an adventure
this is
game.
something we...
This is a sanity breaker.
We'd never figured this kind of puzzle on our own.
Here either. Feeling a wave of
I hope we actually got that
Stanley
button on
decided
that
to
desk.
go
I did
up
hear a
to
noise
his
though. I
boss's
did make a
office.
beeping
Coming to
noise.
a
I'm sure it'll
staircase,
come up on the video.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So the secretary's computer.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, we can't go back there, can we? Hang on, I got an inkling. It says input received.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to press it 5 times or something.
Maybe.
What the hell?
Oh, here we go. This is something else as well.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Sometimes it's
What
bluish.
could it mean? Stanley
Open room
decided to go to the
426.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Is that the one that'll open?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending.
Wow.
Console, what does that say? Console 7 bark. How do you open up the console?
I have no idea. Is it enter? There's got to be a way to open it up.
Extras.
What's achievement?
Oh.
Saves are disabled as well. No, back. There you go, keyboard and mouse. God, it's going crazy. Console is tilde. Oh, that's what I've been pressing.
The tilde key. Change something else maybe.
Might as well, that's not working. Keyboard and mouse. Edit keys. Console. Let's go plus. Oh, equals apparently. That's fine.
Well, okay. Don't worry about that then.
Okay.
Carry on the way you wanted, I suppose.
Is that part of the ending, or is that just it?
I don't know.
What
That's
is
called the
it?
whiteboard ending. Is there any other way you can go?
No. That's it.
Oh. Well,
Maybe doing that console thing would do something, but
we can't open the console.
is that normal? Oh, there's a door open here.
Ah.
When Stanley came to a set
Okay.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What you want to do, Dan? Is go right.
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Then what?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Go
just to admire it.
the crane thing.
Right.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
He's got up
wasn't
to the crane
5 years
and
ago.
take the lift across.
Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
See, there's
gotten off
another,
on the
it gives us an
wrong
option to
foot
go through the
here.
door before we went
I'm
through the
not your
front one. I'm sure it
enemy,
did.
really, I'm
That's not that one.
Okay.
I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
So,
Someone
in
you've
fairness, we got
forgotten.
quite a lot of these without having to look them up.
Please,
No, that's true.
stop trying to make
Quite happy.
every decision
Or
by himself.
is it a chance that you
I'm not
just don't answer
asking
the
for
phone?
me, I'm asking for
You have to unplug the phone.
Oh,
This
apparently.
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Stupid alarm.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens
would you
of
freak out if your name was
impoverished third world
Stephen?
nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. Okay.
My goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having...
Excellent.
Oh, that right to see.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright, go back to the 2 doors room then.
Alright, okay. That's so good.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Joe. That doesn't look familiar. Oh, it's a lounge.
It's an employee lounge, yeah.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, maybe I should...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Nah.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I mean,
Well.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Wow. That's cool.
Go to the left, I guess.
And then make the wrong choice in here, I suppose, if possible.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to. I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I
just
take
follow
it.
my lead and you'll be fine.
We go right.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Well, I think we're going to call it there, guys. I think this is quite a long video now. Is there any endings left that we haven't done yet?
Not really big ones.
No?
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Okay, well,
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I guess that's it then, guys. I mean, that's been the Stanley Parable. That was
It has been.
That was
quite
fun.
enlightening.
It's a bit weird. I think what you said was true. I think some of it was a commentary, but
on what though? On modern game design,
or just being a robot, like everyday life. I think
maybe
that was the main ending to me. Was the one where you got back to the museum and then they said, there's no way to win.
No, well, there's like 8 endings. I think 8 or 9 proper endings. I think we got most of them.
So we did pretty good.
We did all right. That was the Stanley Parable. It's ruined my life.
And that was me and V's first foray into playing a game together.
Kids at home, if you want your life ruined, play the Stanley Parable.
I would.
And then In Memoriam or some other kind of crazy game like that.
Yeah, we haven't finished that. We should do that.
Maybe that'll be in the next one. The big crazy bastard that's In Memoriam.
Yeah, maybe. Well, until then, guys, though, this has been Dan and V.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has. And we hope to see you again to join us for some more Brothers in Gaming. Until then, take care. And we'll see you all very soon.
Don't play this game.
Don't play this game.